Hey everyone, what's up? Toontown 1 here with some sad news. Today is August 21st, 2013. I'm sure you've already found this out already, but unfortunately yesterday, Toontown announced that it was closing, along with Pirates of the Caribbean and Pixie Hollow. Honestly, I could care less about the other sites, but I know lots of people enjoy those games too, so it sucks overall. First, we have to ask ourselves, why is Toontown shutting down? It's been open to the public since 2003 and just had its 10th year anniversary. While it may have fewer players now, it used to have thousands and thousands. Almost all of my friends have played Toontown in some part of their lives, mostly 2006, 2008, when it was really popular and had all the advertisements going out. While many of you think that it was hackers that ended Toontown, you're wrong. Sorry, but you're wrong. Disney is shutting down Toontown and the other sites because they don't make as much money as Club Penguin, which is their main source of income. On Club Penguin, you don't just buy membership, you buy other things, and people are wasting tons of money on it. Like, who the hell cares about, I don't know, a penguin hat? But you have to pay for it, and people do pay for it. And it's a waste of money, but that's how Disney makes their money. On Toontown, you can't buy accessories, you just buy the $10 a month. So that's why Toontown doesn't make as much money. Yes, I do agree that hackers, in some sense, did ruin the game. There were multiple instances where Toontown had to shut down for days or even weeks at a time because some hackers were clogging up the servers or messing up the game. But I do believe they made Toontown close sooner than it was originally intended, but I do believe Toontown was going to close down within a year from now anyway, just because of the low amount of people playing it. Now, if you have purchased membership in the past, it says right on the closing FAQs that you can apply for a refund and mail them at billing@toontown.com. Again, billing@toontown.com. And you have to do that before November 18th, because after that, you're just going to lose your money. And if you have some of the like I used to buy my Toontown membership with the Toontown cards that you could get at like Target and Rite Aid and stuff. If you purchased one, it says if you purchased one and have not yet activated your game card, please mail us at billing@toontown.com or contact customer support at 1-888-507-1144. And it says also the billing support will no longer be available after November 18th, 2013. So I'm not exactly sure what they do if you mail it to them or something, but I believe I have a few, so I'll find out what that is eventually. And if it's like a big deal or anything, I'll make a video on it. But you know, just Toontown shutting down is just terrible. Toontown was really a part of my childhood, as I'm sure it is for all the teenagers, Toontown fans that have been playing for years now. I mean, I've been playing on and off for almost 5 or 6 years now. Toontown helped me keep in touch with some friends that moved away, and otherwise I probably would have lost contact with them or not really talked to them anymore. But Toontown kept us together in some sense. And Toontown was also a great way to just spend time with my brother and sister. If we're bored, I'll go on one computer, he'll go on another computer to feed cogs together. And my parents were always against it, which made me even want to play it even more. But Toontown was also a safe alternative to all those other violent and inappropriate games for when I was that age. Like when I was that age, I didn't want to be really playing Call of Duty or anything like that. Toontown was a safe alternative. So I don't know why my parents hated it so much, but what are you gonna do? And Toontown was basically all I did on the computer when I was a kid. Back in 2007, when you only had the 3-day trial, I would make a new tune every 3 days and see how far I could get before I had to start over. My parents would never let me buy the membership though, and that I was really upset then, of course. But one of my friends, whose parents not only played but bought a membership, he let me go on his account for an hour once, and I did my first factory, and I was the happiest 8-year-old in the world. My computer even froze in the middle of it, and I didn't even finish it. I had to restart the computer, but I was still pretty happy. And a year or two later, I was ecstatic when I finally got my own membership. And I was young, I didn't really think things through, so it was kind of hard to level up. It took me a long time, but I finally did make it. I finished all the tasks. I maxed Sell and Cash, and I was really close to maxing Law and Boss. And I'd made tons of great friends. Like there was this tune that she was just super nice. Her name was Penny. I haven't talked to her since I got banned. Oh, and I got banned in after a while for no reason, and Disney wouldn't give me the account back. I think it was because of hackers. But when I came back again in March 2012. I made new friends and leveled up really quickly because I was older and I was smarter. So I did it the easiest way possible, such as taking tasks for the same things, using maps on the Toontown fan sites to find the buildings instead of just wandering around everywhere, using task guides and joining Toontown groups on the Toontown forums like Toontown Central and Toontown Hall. I mean, I haven't played this much this summer or even last year. I only really played for a few months in 2012 and then a few months at the beginning, a few months at the end because I am, a teenager now. I'm not 8 or 9 anymore. It's not as fun anymore. I've played it for so long. I've gotten bored of it. I have better things to do with my time. I'm still really sad Toontown is going since it really was a part of my childhood, and I'm sure it was to many others. You know, a little while ago when I got back on again after the summer, I made a few videos, but they only got like 30 views. I haven't really been making them at all lately, but now that Toontown is closing in a month and we'll never be able to play it again, I'm just gonna play like a lot this play like a lot this next month, and I will put up as many videos as I could possibly produce. I don't care if I get 0 views now or for the next year or something. I just want those videos to be there so people in the future can watch them and see what a fun game this was. Or older members that aren't going to find out Toontown is closing until it's too late. Or people just starting the game recently that haven't really enjoyed it to its full extent now. I am going to put up as many videos as possible before September 19th. And even after that, I'll search through my old PCs. I'll try to find some old screenshots and videos to put up. But once I've put up everything I can and Toontown is long gone, I'll have to retire my channel and move on. And I really do feel bad for all those people that have made Toontown videos for so long. I mean, like most of them have moved on, but it still kind of sucks. Like Frizzy Pop and uh, Spoonful of Pasta. Those are two of my favorites. The Random Toon Show, like he's gonna lose a lot of money and he can't make videos anymore. So I imagine he's gonna spend the next month just recording stuff, and then worry about editing after it closes so he can just keep putting out videos until he runs out of content. Because I mean, with so many views, he's like the most popular Toontown YouTuber. He making a ton of money, and he's gonna lose that all because the game is closing, which really sucks. But enough about me, though. Let's go back to Toontown. While this may be our last month on Toontown, it will most certainly be not like Toontown in the past. You're going to have 15 laughs everywhere trying to get into factories, buildings, cog bosses, and all other of the activities. I just did a factory earlier with a 15 laugh with a cupcake and a squirt flower, and it was frustrating. Not to mention all the other idiots wouldn't wait for an invasion at the end, so I have to go do another one after this video. And also, there's going to be more hackers, and here's why. My goal in Toontown was to max one toon. I wanted to get to the 137 laugh by doing all the fishing, racing, golfing, gardening, and cog bosses, and I wanted to do it for real without hacking. Right now, I am a 115 laugh. I need 11 rare species, a couple 100 races, um, probably like 500 multiplayer courses in golf, and golf is really freaking boring. And I finished gardening a long time ago, though, and thank God, because that would have been literally impossible to finish since you can only do it once a day. A level Hollywood 20 something, a robber baron level 20 something. I just became a big cheese when I was playing a few months ago before I quit again, and I'm only an ambulance cheese because I hate Lawbot HQ. But my goal was to get to 137 with absolutely no hacking because I didn't want to risk losing my tunes. If Toontown was going to ban me for doing absolutely nothing, they'll be quick to ban me for hacking. I was going to spend hours and hours finishing golfing, racing, fishing when I felt like it, because my attitude is if I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to force myself to do it. I'll just do it when I feel like it. And I was making good progress too. 69 69 fish species, just need a few like 10 or 11 more rare ones. I finished all the tournaments and the racing. I had a good golf, um, 50 golf courses and a lot of the trophies. Um, but now that's going to be literally impossible because there's only a month left. Even if I was on 24/7 and I had like tons of luck without having to go sad, or if I had great groups, it would be literally impossible to finish without hacking. If they had given us like 6 months warning, hey, by the way, Toontown's closing in 6 months, and the last month you're gonna get free membership, that would be better because I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna spend the next 6 months, leveling up, so I have that before I go. But no, they only gave us a month warning, only 1 month, so it's literally impossible to max, impossible, and that is why tons of people are gonna hack because they want that 137. I want that 137. After this video, I might try to learn how to hack because I want to make that 137 before this game closes. And, you know, the game is free right now. And they're going to close in a month. Do you think they really give a crap if you're hacking? Or they really give a crap if you're, talking, saying bad language and stuff? They don't care because why would they care? They're not making any money and they're going to close soon. So go ahead, hack, get that 137 you wanted, take your screenshots, take your videos, and enjoy your last month because there's nothing else you can do. Um, so because of that, you're going to see tons of more hackers because everyone's going to try to level up before it's all over. And, I'm probably going to end up doing the same because I want to. In fact, I recommend you hack. Learn how to hack. Be careful though. Don't put any viruses on your computer. But I recommend learning how to hack. Toontown is free and it's going to close. Disney isn't going to try to stop you at all. They have better things to do with their time, such as Club Penguin or all their mobile apps that no one gives a crap about. So go ahead, learn how to hack. You're probably not going to get banned, I highly doubt it, but even if you do, oh well. The game was going to end soon anyway, and you can just make another account and probably hack to 137 before the month's over anyway. Honestly, these are the last Toontown memories of playing the game you're ever going to have, so may as well enjoy that 137 while you can still get it. I mean, soon you're not going to be able to play it at all, and the only memories you're going to have is those screenshots and videos you took. So please, record your runs, take screenshots, and I don't know about you, but I'm staying up till 3 a.m. the day it closes just to, enjoy the last few hours. I'll probably be on call with a few friends that play the game too, and we'll enjoy the last memories of it, That day, the fateful day, September 19th, I'll probably do, just for fun, one of everything. It's a Thursday night, um, so I'm just gonna be enjoying it that day. And the next day I'll have to maybe probably put up a few videos, edit them, put them up, and that'll be it, unfortunately. The only memories you're going to have are those videos and screenshots. And of course, I mean, there's thousands of videos on YouTube you can watch, but I mean, it's not the same as playing. You'll get bored of just watching videos. Um, but, it's all you got. And it just really sucks this game is going to go down like this. Just all of a sudden 1 month. You have 1 month to enjoy it and then it's gone. You don't even get 6 months warning. You don't get a year warning. That would be nice. At least 3 months, but just a month. That's just not enough. But I understand why Toontown's closing down. They just don't have enough money. And not enough people play the game, and hacking just made it worse and impossible to control. So they're just like, alright, well, forget it. Let's just close down, and while we're at it, we'll close Pirates and Pixie with it, since no one really cares about that crap either. Well, not many people care about. Well, I'm talking as Disney. Of course, people care about it, but they don't care because it doesn't make them money, and I understand that because they need money. I mean, there's no point in updating a game if you're not making any money because it costs money to do it. And with Toontown closing down, I am assuming the Toontown fan forums will close down, such as Toontown Hall, Toontown Central, Toontown, Toontask, all those other ones. They're going to close down soon because keeping the form up takes a lot of money. And you think, oh, it's just probably maybe $10. No, it costs hundreds of dollars to run those sites. And that's why they ask for donations. That's why Toontown Central requires you to pay to have a user page and hold more private messages and stuff because they need the money in order to keep the site running. They're probably not going to close down September 19th like Toontown. They'll be open for a few months after so people can, you know, talk about Toontown, how much they miss and stuff. But I honestly believe that most of those sites will be closed before 2014. I mean, this next month, I imagine you'll be playing a lot, but once the game ends, what are you going to do? But you don't have to worry because there are plenty of things to do. Of course, you're going to be sad that Toontown's gone because you've been playing it for so long, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's just gone. Deleted. Absolutely gone. Nothing you can do about it. Of course, if you're like rich and you want to pay Disney $1 million to keep it running, but I highly doubt any of us have $1 million. And I mean, like, people are gonna, even, some people might even try to, create new games like Toontown, but they can't because of copyright, and they just can't because there's not gonna be enough players to keep it running. I mean, there's barely enough now. Not every single player is gonna go to this other site if someone ever creates it, and you can't do it because of copyright. You can't put Mickey Mouse in a non-Disney game. That's copyright infringement, and Disney's gonna sue your ass for all they can get out of you. So Toontown's gone. There's going to be no Toontown 2. There would have been better beta testers. I mean, they don't even have enough players as it is now. There's no way there's going to be a Toontown 2. Of course, if you want to hang on to that hope, that's great. I'm still hanging on to that hope. But I know deep down that there's not going to be a Toontown 2, and this is the end of Toontown. So, I mean, you're going to be playing until September 19th, but once September 19th comes, what are you going to do? You'll probably watch a bunch of videos for a few weeks, but then it's gonna hit you. Toontown's over, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, I mean, you're gonna have to go to school. You're gonna have work, so it's gonna be a lot busier than the summer. But what are you gonna do? I'll tell you something. Toontown is not everything to you. It means a lot to me. It has had a lot to do with my childhood, playing the game, talking to my friends on there, but it's just time to let it go because all good things will eventually come to an end. There are plenty of other MMOG games to play, and some of the closest related to Toontown are Club Penguin and Wizard 101. Personally, I played them both. I didn't like it. I hated it actually, but that's just me. You might like them. I know a lot of people play them, but it's worth it giving it a try if you're really craving a related game. There's also some games I like to play like Roblox, Roblox, and Minecraft, 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 where you can build your own world and play in other people's worlds. It's kind of fun because you can build stuff. And Roblox is free, but you can only build one game unless you pay for and it's a monthly charge unless you spend like 400 bucks and then you can have it for life. In Minecraft, it's not free, but it only costs 25 bucks to have it for life. So, I mean, personally, if you're on like personally, I try out Roblox first just because you can play all the other games and it's free. But yeah, give Roblox a try, give Minecraft a try. They're both pretty fun, and a lot of people play them, and that's why they're doing so well. And I mean, there's thousands of other games to play. Thousands. There's Xbox games, there's PS3 games, there's Wii games, there's Nintendo games, there's PC games. You can play a lot of the games for free, and even in some games you don't even have to pay monthly. Like we've all been spending hundreds of dollars on Toontown over the course of the last several years just because it's $10 a month. There are games that you just pay once and then you have it for life. So if you're tight for money, just play some of those games. I mean, like really, there's a million games you can play. There's a million things you can do in real life, and even if you're not in the mood for any of that, just watch TV because that's what I've been doing a lot lately. I've just been watching some of my favorite TV series like Survivor, The Amazing Race, Family Guy, South Park, whatever you like, whatever you find entertaining. If you find murder mysteries entertaining, watch CSI or 24 or Bones or something like that. You can go on Project Free TV and you can watch as much TV as you want. Not to mention tons of movies and stuff. Like you can watch anything there for free. And while Toontown goes, it sucks, but all good things must come to an end, and you just need to move on. And it sucks for me too, because I had many videos and video series planned. I was gonna make videos on how to do certain things the easiest way. I was gonna like I have this when I solo factories, I have this method I do that's the easiest when I can take out every cog with one attack. I learn them all, and then I just do a lot of math. So I figured out like the easiest way to do it, and I was gonna make a video about it, but now there's no point. I was also gonna make other videos like I was gonna make a video series where I would do all the tasks and explain them in great detail and what's the easiest way to do them. With a month left, there's literally no point in that. I mean, I could make them like if people actually want me to make them for so they can like look back and remember. I mean, that's fine. I mean, there are task guides on forums, but there's no video. I've searched. I haven't really found any videos. I mean, like people have made like 30-minute videos per neighborhood, but they haven't like put in detail of every task and what's the easiest way to do them. So if people really, really want that, I'll do it. But I probably am better off spending my time trying to max up, even if it means hacking. I was gonna make tons of videos like easiest gag combinations. I was gonna do some rants. I mean, I did a rant on how to improve BossBot HQ and SellBot HQ. I was gonna make CashBot HQ and LawBot HQ, but now there's no point. There's no point. I just need to enjoy the Toontown I have left. I need to record it, I need to upload it, but there's no point in making videos about strategy or gags or anything because in a month it won't matter because you won't be able to put that into effect anyway. And there's a month left of Toontown. People are just gonna go crazy. They're not gonna worry about strategy or anything. There's gonna be so much bad gameplay in the next month. It's ridiculous. It's just gonna be terrible. So my suggestion is just find a few good friends and just do everything with them. Go on a Skype call and just do everything with them because honestly, just you can't trust non-friends anymore because they don't care about you. They just want to make it farther in the game before it ends. Um, as I said, the 15 laugh I was in earlier was the brother of 105 laugh that was a complete idiot. He tried to trap the entire run, and at the end, he didn't wait for an invasion, and not only that, I got half of what of the merits I was supposed to, and now I have to go do a few more factories before I can even do a VP. Although I there's no point in doing multiple factories because what I want to do is I want to do bosses because those are the most fun. So I'm probably gonna hack. I'll admit it. Disney, go ahead, Disney, ban me. You don't even know my account name. There's a million. There's probably a bunch of other tunes named Loopy Bumpy Wacky Mange. Who cares? Don't you have better things to do anyway, like getting ready to shut the game down? Don't ban me. Like, why don't you get the other hackers that are ruining the game? Everyone, go hack, have fun, okay? And so about your friends in Toontown, you if you have any really close friends on the game, be sure to find some other way to contact them, such as Skype, email, a Toontown fan forum, or even another game like here's my user on Xbox or here's my user on PS3, whatever. Because once Toontown goes down, there's going to be no way to contact them and they'll be gone forever. So get their contact information. I made that mistake when I had my first account. I got banned and I lost all my friends. I mean, there's some great friends I had, and I've only found one or two of them. I was friends with I think she was a pink dog named Penny. Really fun. We did everything together. I got banned. When I joined again, I could never find her. She was always in Cashbot HQ, and I spent all my time in Cashbot HQ waiting for her to show up. Nutty River never showed up. She probably quit the game. I mean, if I run into her the next month, that'll be awesome, but I highly doubt it. It's been like 3 years now. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But but now that you know Toontown's gonna end, now that you know you're never gonna be able to talk to these people again on the game, I highly recommend getting their contact information. Do it. Toontown's not gonna ban you. They're like as I said, it's free and they're gonna close down. They don't give a rat's ass if you're sharing personal information. Really, honestly, do it. And I just came back from a long break, and I don't really have any active friends. Like oops. I went on earlier, and I have no active friends, no friends. All I have is my river ride, and I want to have. If you want to be friends and enjoy the last month of Toontown with me, message me a true friend code via YouTube, and I'll add you. But I have a few particular friends that are still active. They're on YouTunes though, so that's why they weren't on my friends list. I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna be on call with them, and I'll be enjoying my last month of Toontown with them. So it's time to really enjoy your last month. Hack to that 137 laugh with your friends. Record your time on here and take many screenshots because it will all be gone soon. And those videos and screenshots will be the only memories you will have when you remember this game months or even years from now. even when I was banned, before I made a new account. I remember how much I missed Toontown and my friends on Toontown. During this next month, I'll be putting up tons of videos, so please stay subscribed, and please like this video, favorite it, thumbs it up, comment. I'll talk to you in the comments, because it's like Toontown Doomsday, for God's sake, so enjoy it before it is all over. And if you have anything to say, if you disagree with me on any of these points, put them in the comments. I'll respond. And I don't even care if these videos get 0 views. I'm just going to keep putting them up and putting them up. And, I mean, there's a few YouTube, Toontown YouTubers, they're probably going to be doing the same thing. Like, I mean, I see Spoonful of Pasta doing it. Don't really see Epic Frizzy Dog and Pop doing it, just because he doesn't really like Toontown anymore. He'll probably come on like maybe once or twice, but I don't see him making multiple videos. I see Lefty Lemonzilla making some videos too, so nothing we can really do about it. I mean, like, there's petitions out there. I'll put the link to the petition in the description. There's like, actually, I just checked it again while I was making this. It's 2,000. Crap, I keep hitting my mic. There's 2,700 signatures, and you can get 10,000 signatures. They're probably not gonna cancel it. I'm cancel the deleting Toontown. But if they do change their mind, I will be the happiest person in the world, as I'm sure everyone else will be. But may as well sign it just in case. But I highly doubt that anything's gonna change. Toontown is going under, and we may as well enjoy it while it lasts. So thank you for everything. Thank you for listening this far. If you're still listening, I'll probably throw a few random clips of me defeating some bosses in here just to, you know, pass the time while you're watching this. But, I usually just listen to the YouTubers talk while I play Toontown. So, anyway, that doesn't really matter. Thank you for watching, for listening, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace.